We live? Alrighty.
Well, you can start whenever you like, and good luck with the run.
Right, thanks.
Sweet action.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so LinkaMeister, you just go whenever you're ready, my dude.
Alright, gonna count down. Okay, there we go. 3, 2, 1, and there we go.
Alright guys, welcome to Super Metroid Project Base. You probably saw the race between LinkaMeister and Hubert0987 earlier, probably last week sometime, I don't remember where it was, but for those of you who haven't seen Project Base, this is a ROM hack of Super Metroid that does various things to the original game while leaving most of the original map intact. A lot of the different changes include physics changes for Samus. She has a few new moves up her arsenal. There's also small map changes to allow different shortcuts while leaving some of the original sequence breaks in. The loading times between doors are faster, and some of the boss AI has been changed. Some of the bosses are a bit more difficult as well. The category you are watching is 104%. You might ask, why is it called 100% why is it called 104 and not 100%? And that is because Grime, the creator of this hack, added 4 extra items in place of the missile packs, and the 100% counter is programmed as just a literal item counter and not an actual percentage counter, so that's pretty much what it is. In the next version of Project Base, it'll probably be fixed, but for now, that's how it is. So,
Project Base
anyways,
is based. Yeah, Project Base is indeed very based.
Yes, so LinkaMeister here, I believe he has second place on the leaderboard, so he's pretty darn good at this category. I run it quite a bit too, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of good stuff. Shoutouts to the Slope Zone, by the way. Pretty good meme right there. So Linka, you want to explain just a little bit about Project Base and your thoughts on it real quick?
Oh yeah. I started since 0.6 with the game, and back then it was like the original. Only some physics changes, and yeah. Later on we go, the routes became more and more optimized. A bunch of different tricks were found. Yeah. 104% is like just it shows most of the whole game. Like only 104 shows almost everything of the game. Other than that.
Yeah, indeed. A lot of these, a lot of the categories skip a lot of the bosses, and there's a lot of sequence breaks. And in 104, there's still a lot of sequence breaks. Yeah, so 0.8 Elminster is going to have 100%. It's going to be rounded to 100, kind of like redesign is, I believe. Because I think Grime figured it out.
Either gonna put more items in the game. Probably.
Yep, that's going to be really interesting to see what's in store. But there's a lot of cool movement strats for 104%, as you'll be seeing.
A lot. There are a lot of more. There are loads more strats in this category.
Oh yeah, so coming up is the climb. Most famous part of any Super Metroid run. You'll notice that, unlike in regular Super Metroid, you can respin in midair, so it makes the climb just a little bit faster. See, look at him, like right when he shoots up, he can just respin and wall jump up the wall. It's really cool tech. We use this everywhere because it's just so good.
Yeah, so.
Fantastic climb, dude. Very nice. Oh yes, and this game also has 2 different color schemes. 2 different palette sets you can choose from, vanilla palettes and Project Base palettes. You're watching the vanilla palettes version, which looks pretty much like the original game. So it's pretty cool. And toughest fight in the game here. It's so tough that he's actually going to skip on Terizo because, you know, he's scared of him. Yeah, you got 3 frames to do that. Just backflip out of the room, no big deal.
Biggie. The only time when we kill that boss is in reverse boss / mini boss order.
Yep. Yep, and probably an all bosses category that needs to exist. I think that would be pretty cool to watch. But then again, like 104 is basically all bosses anyways.
Yeah. Oh,
Go, Linka, go.
not bad
Got
time for the
this.
elevator.
Yeah, that's pretty good elevator time. This run's looking pretty solid so far. Jack A79 base, oh my god. Oh my gosh. So here, the mock ball across that bridge, don't know if it was actually, you know, intended by the original developers or not, but it allows you to get these items back here and some early super missiles, so that we don't have to fight Spore Spawn until way later.
Oh my god.
You do have to fight Spore Spawn in this game, by the way. Grime decided that the supers that Spore Spawn gives you need to be locked behind a door that only unlock when you beat Spore Spawn.
Basically, also a Batoon, we have to kill it.
Yep. There's also an item in Botwoon's room, so we'll be fighting that guy as well. Normally you can skip Botwoon in any percent, but it's pretty sick nonetheless. Nice D-boost. Cheeky damage boost, as I like to call it. There's a diverging path after you get this missile. You can either go back down and go around, or just backflip through this room. I prefer the top route just because it just
faster.
works a lot better.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a little bit
way
faster.
easier.
Oh, shit, the video's freezing on me. Okay, there we go. Also, what he did there to get these power bombs is a trick called PBK Clip, which allows you to get early power bombs. And it allows you to basically clear this area in one go so that you don't have to visit a second time, like in the original game's 100% route. So it definitely cuts down a lot of time. And PBKs also, the early power bombs, they allow you to do a lot of other things early in the game that are pretty cool. Yeah, so you all might be wondering about the backflipping. It is a manual damage boost that you can do simply by holding run and jump, and then pressing down and left or down and right.
Oh god, I'm dropping frames.
It's exactly what it is, just a manual damage boost if you want like technical terms. But
Rip
yeah,
some
so
frames. Jeez.
I don't have a lot to say until we get to Crate and beyond.
Yeah.
But a lot of this is just going to be movement. But yeah, power bombs are pretty useful, as you can see throughout the run. And backflip is used for traveling short distances. I look at backflipping in this game like I would look at, say, side hopping in The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Like, theoretically, it might be faster to do it almost everywhere, but it's more practical to just run everywhere and only use it for short distances because it is a nice short burst of speed. Also, I think the Crate quick kill is a little bit different in this than it is in any percent because you have 10 supers, so the method is slightly different.
It's basically the same. Don't do task rate. Well, at least I don't do task rate.
Yeah, task rate is an old trick found by Stunt Coyote. It's really tough. We won't be showing it off, but it's if you ever want to look up task rate for Project Base, just YouTube it. It's pretty sick.
It was in the Taz of Dazurax back in 0.6. And we jumped. Heroin.
Yeah, back in the... Yo, you got CPR, mouth to mouth.
Yep.
Pretty self-explanatory. So in this crate area, it's a lot of redesign, basically. You might say it is a Super Metroid redesign.
Basically just one big ass room.
Yeah, it's just one big room. Grime combined a lot of the rooms when he did this. But there's a lot more mini crates and they do a lot more damage. I think it's about 85 or something like that. If you die to a mini crate on the way to Crate, it's called pulling a steel and bread.
I don't know, 85, yeah, somewhere around that, or just E-tank damage.
Pretty good crate entry time, wow. So, the crate quick kill in this game is a little bit different.
Go. Got it.
He barely almost missed it, but he got it. That's called the rise kill. You know, you basically just kill him as he rises.
I almost want to hit my split. Almost did it.
You almost stopped your timer. Good job, Linka. Oh my gosh. So the power bombs that we got early in the game are useful specifically right here. This room takes you to somewhere you might be familiar with. Instead of having to go all the way around and over to Bubble Mountain, you can just come right down here through the power bomb door, and you're right at Speed Booster. The thing about Project Base is Speed Booster is really OP, and once you get it, that's when the game really starts. It's so OP to the point of it's pretty much the first priority that you want to get in any category. It really is that good. You'll see how insanely short you can short charge with it, and you can spark into slopes, kind of like in Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion, if you want to go that far. So it's pretty great. You can also keep your spark and echoes out of a jump and just do crazy stuff like this. Like keep the spark all the way from Speed Boost room over to Wave. It's pretty insane. And that's just the beginning. There's a lot of, in 104 especially, there's a lot of just insane chain sparks that you've got to do if you want to get a pretty solid time in this category.
Nice hit collision.
So the the hit collision's a little weird with missiles in this game for some reason. You have to be like really precise and stuff to get to hit doors in conjunction with sparks just to save time. This is probably, aside from Maridia, this is probably like one of the longest sections in the game. Just collecting all the items before we get out of here. We'll be revisiting Norfair again. We're gonna call that Norfair 2.
Oh boy, I got the trick. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Linka got the...
Trick towards...
Woo, lad. Very good, very good. That was pretty sick. Woo. Getting the recursive spark charge. Ooh, that's gonna cost him. It's okay though. Normally you're supposed to spark across to get that missile, but good backup strat by Linka. Now some people choose to do ice beam first. Some people choose to do high jump in this E-tank first.
Oh god.
It just depends on the strats. Oh my gosh.
Also, there are some spots where I am unmorphing and morphing insta. Cause it's faster to do that the whole time, well, at long drops, because you go a little bit faster downwards.
Alright, so there are some people pouring in asking what Project Base exactly is, and I will let you all know it is a ROM hack that redesigns the map. It changes Samus's physics a little bit, decreases some of the loading times, but it leaves most of the original map intact. It's just like new shortcuts and sequence breaks are added, and some of the boss AI has changed, meaning some of the bosses are going to be harder. I would argue that a couple of the bosses are easier though, but it's pretty fun. Except for Crade. And there's not exactly a huge community for Project Base, but there is like a small tight-knit community.
It is the biggest community of any ROM hack.
It's the biggest community of, yeah, any ROM hack, I would say. Got like 28 runs on the 80% leaderboards. It's pretty great. But now we're about to exit Norfair. Sub 13 elevator incoming. It's pretty good time for a 104. Definitely respectable. You might, like I was saying before, you might even say this game is redesigned just a little bit. Shoutouts to our boy Elm. Can I see some Elm pairs in chat? That would be sick. Oh yeah, so that spark, that spark right there, it's pretty great. Spark up the red tower, and you can spark across here because, you know, short charging is super OP. I wonder if Linka is going to go for the trick.
Backup trick. I got it.
Oh my gosh, what a god. That's a really hard short charge to get. Normally you gotta power bomb that, but you can also just spark through it. It's pretty great. Collecting a few super drops from the cack attacks just to make sure the Fantoon fight goes safely. In this particular hack, Fantoon is actually it's pretty good to use supers on him because the way his patterns work have been changed around a bit.
Well, you could get a 1 round in 104 if you have enough missiles.
You can get a, yeah, that's the most optimal way to kill him with missiles, but supers are still...
It's not easy though. I don't think I have enough missiles.
You're gonna have like 80 by the time you get there because again, like you get a few missile packs on the way there.
Yeah, true.
Easy leg fly every time. Pretty great.
Let's see if we can get this dumbass wreck out.
Yeah,
Oh.
the elm pairs.
Ah, fuck. Ah.
Ah, so close. Yeah, Rekka's is a pretty tough trick. You basically, it only saves like 6 seconds though, so it's not too bad. The elevators suck. You can't take a drink on them. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's a pretty hard speedball to get. Sometimes you crumble through the blocks below. And he lets the echoes hit the wall there just so he doesn't have to bomb it. It's a little bit faster. Get the super missile and just piece it. And then after we get the missile below, we're gonna fight some Phantoon. See some pretty good cheese, if you will.
You guys have enough missiles to do?
Yeah, you've probably got it. Oh my gosh, that spark.
I wasn't even pressing up. That was just
That's
started
epic,
to
dude.
oh.
Alright, so now for Phantoon, you can basically cheese this fight. And again, Phantoon can give you a slow, mid, or fast pattern, but unlike in regular Super Metroid, it's after he gives you his first pattern, he just immediately appears every other time, but he's super aggressive and can kill you really fast if you don't know what you're doing. You can perfectly Doppler him with all 70 or 80 of your missiles and 104%. In 80%, he's a little bit tougher, but nice, very nice 2 rounds. But in any percent, it's more of like you have to use a combination of supers and missiles to beat him. X-Factoring isn't really an option in this game just because X-Factor works differently and does different amounts of damage, so it's not worth it entirely.
X-Factor do
and
same
Phantoon
amount
has
of
a lot
damage.
more health.
Yeah, he has more. The only thing is...
He has more health, that's the main reason, yeah.
And it takes like 4 or 5 X-Factors.
Yeah, so it's like super slow. This spark is weird to get to. You have to like charge it in the water.
If I can get this. Oh, I got it. Wow.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the recharge on the Chozo head there. My god, dude. That's pretty sick. I like rarely ever get that one. Yep, me and Stunt Coyote and LinkaMeister used to make the joke that you should call it Project Spark instead of Project Base, because, you know, that's all you do. You just spark everywhere. But there's a lot of cool strats. This one's pretty cool if Linka can get it. Oh, he got the door opener, nice. So he shot a diagonal shot there to open the door.
I'm not
so
sure
he can
it
just, like,
opened,
spark
though.
through the gauntlet.
Not sure if it opened.
Yeah, Speed Booster is insanely OP. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was going for the trick.
Linka went for the mock ball through the spikes, which is actually possible to do.
Yeah.
What was the purpose of laying the power bomb there? I'm really curious.
The blocks down there are getting destroyed. Where the missile is.
You can destroy them straight up with the power bomb.
Yeah,
That's
if you
cool.
lay them on the ground, not on the stairs, or else it won't.
The blocks, not the bots, right? Just wanted to make that sure.
Just here.
Oh, okay.
Missile's just floating in the air now.
Oh, okay. I need to start doing that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's better if you do the. I think it's better if you do the mock ball strat.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably saves a few seconds. Rocket Knight Samus, yeah. Okay, so sparking into gravity suits a meme because this happens.
Same in various suit. You just that.
That's not at all faster. We just do it because it's funny. every single marathon run ever. We had a category called boosterless once, but it became so similar to any percent, but it was just without the speed booster, and it wasn't really that exciting to watch. So we just took it off the leaderboards. And only one person ever ran it, and that was Stunt Coyote. Alright, so instead of going through the glass tube to get to Maridia and 104%, we are going to go to the back way of Maridia. And meaning the routing for Maridia item collection is going to be different entirely. Doubly so because a lot of the items are in different locations. We're going to have plenty of missiles and supers for Dregon. There's a lot of different strats you can use. I think Link prefers to just spark, or use a combination of sparking and everything.
And missiles also, if you keep missiling him, he just stops a little bit in the same spot. So it's basically the same exact time.
Maridia, after you beat Dregon, I think is probably the slowest part of the game. So after we beat Dregon, I'm going to have to get you guys to spam some Resident Sleeper in chat. Because, quite frankly...
I did it today and I got like an 8 or 9 swoop.
9 swoops, dude. Smack the Shack, that's a good meme too.
God.
Can't believe that.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, dude, you pulled a bread, dude. Epic. I've done that before.
I pushed
so
left
many.
and Samus decided just to bonk them. Here comes the dumbest.
Oh yeah, so coming up is a trick called Backdoor Dregon. It is famous in the PB community because it's freaking impossible. But LinkaMeister here actually found the trick back in, I believe, early 2016 or late 2015. But basically, you lay a power bomb, you get a recursive spark charge, which is really tight, and then you shoot a super missile through that little crevice to hit the super block on the other side, and then diagonal spark right after.
Doesn't want
it's
to.
It's so precise. It's like not even funny.
It just decided not to press R, even though I was pressing it. There we go.
But this trick is worth trying even like 3 or 4 times, just because it saves 45 seconds over entering Dragon the normal way. But there's space jump, and so now we can fight Dragon with space jump, which honestly doesn't even make the fight any easier. It's just cool.
I would have already got it if Samus just decided just diagonal spark when I pressed R. Jump. Also, Grime intended that it should not be possible. He made it so that it wouldn't be possible. I found it just a way.
Yep.
Oh my god, he started this. Oh god.
Here come the swoops.
Oh.
Do I see one?
Only one.
Okay, only one swoop. There we go. Alright, Dragon's basically dead now. All Link has to do is just spark her one more time and then fire some super.
My first spark wasn't good.
Dead, yo.
My first spark was not really good.
Sub 23 Dragon kills pretty great.
Let's get some drops because I need.
Elminster, it does say 45 seconds. I timed it out. So, get owned.
Get owned down. I don't know how much it saves.
I timed it out. It's a 45-second time save. We thought it was like 20 something, but then when we factored in other things, it's when I actually like did a controlled experiment. just take my word for it. You can time it yourself if you want. But anyways, now that basically the rest of Maridia is just going to be item collection and plasma cheesing bot wound, I want you guys to spam Resident Sleeper. Like, just Resident Sleeper the hell out of chat right now. Because basically, nothing is going to happen until we get to Norfair. This is literally nothing happens the video game right now.
Oh my.
Video games, dude. I really like video games. I'm video gaming right now. Linka, do you like video games? How do you feel about them? There's the Resident Sleepers.
I'm in
looking
love
for.
with
Hell
video
yeah,
games. Video games
so
is
sleepy,
love.
dude. This is gonna put me to sleep faster than Dan Rather on freaking CBS News, dude. This is ridiculous. Heckin' Resident Sleeper, dude. I am so comfy right now. It's not even. Feels sleep, man. Feels Resident Sleeper.
Oh, here's Shack too. Let's say hi.
Dude,
Oh, bye.
shout outs to Smack. Are you gonna smack the Shack, dude?
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
He smacked the Shack, dude. Confirmed.
Rip Shack too.
Yeah, video games are pretty, really the great. I think they are really the great. Resident Awake.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. I like video games. You know what I also love? Stream monsters. My favorite species on Twitch. The rare stream monster. Love them. Smack the Shack, boys. So here we've got a more item collection. We got a really exciting power bomb here.
Also, jumping back
also-
into Sam Pits is.
Also, yeah, we've got a more item collection. There's
Oh
a missile.
yeah, more
Yeah,
items.
dude. Exciting item collection right here, dude. Resident woke, stay woke, dude. There's a Metroid there, which is not a real Metroid.
That's,
And here's an
yeah.
exciting reserve tank. Look at this item. It's so
Look at these missiles.
so exciting. Look at this missile. Linka, what do you want to use your announcer voice to talk about this game for a minute?
I don't know. You're gonna go to a custom boss we've never seen in the game.
Alright, so we're gonna announce this Bobwin fight, just as if this is a painting by Bob Ross.
Happy little
Good.
trees.
We got a little bit of happy trees here, and some happy little green Metroids with some phthalo green. And Samus's echoes are a color of phthalo blue, and so is the ice beam. We've got a Botwoon here who is just a shade of alizarin crimson. And there he goes, he's deader than dirt because, frankly, he's a piece of garbage that ruins every single run that I've ever done in my life. Anyways, we're gonna do some even more item collection in this exciting 104% speedrun. Look at this power bomb causing so much lag. It's like the fastest way to get down here somehow. Kind of just makes you want to take some NyQuil and go dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze. You're listening to NPR. This is generic male voice number 2. But I don't want to go to art school today, Bob. That's okay, man. Me too. That's how I feel every day.
Oh my god.
Let's just draw the missiles a sad gray. Oh my gosh. Ooh, nice strat to get the exciting E-Tank up here.
Pretty exciting.
What's the extra 4%? It's 4 extra missiles were added to the game in place of map stations which were taken out.
Dude, what a map station. Never heard of it.
What are map stations? We don't need them. Not a Metroid. Surely not. Boy, what an exciting missile. Alright, I think we're finally out of
There you
Maridia.
go. That was the two.
So instead of breaking the tube, you can just clip through it. It's pretty great.
You can also
Alright, now
spark through it.
Alright guys, now back to the exciting part of the speedrun. Let's get some pog champs in chat because Samus is about to go haywire. She's a loose cannon cop who doesn't play by the rules.
God.
This summer, LinkaMeister, Stun Coyote, Stealing Bread,
Oh, there we go. We got the
star
strike.
in the greatest movie thriller of our time, Back to Norfair. Dude, very nice. That was actually really good.
That was.
So yeah, we're gonna enter back, just like Maridia, we're gonna enter Norfair the back way. We're gonna get some incredibly exciting missiles up here.
Oh, those missiles. Oh.
Look at these missiles. Much more exciting than the last pack we got because
I know, right?
everything is red now. It's red, therefore it's better. Dude, let's freaking go. This is it, dude. This is the run. Is
Also,
this
yeah.
the 46?
Also, you have seen that that when I'm in Morph, I can speedball just while holding run. Springball gives the option to do that. Good.
Yeah,
Well,
Spring Ball is really cool. It's, aside from Speed Booster, I think it's like the second most OP item in the game, if you factor it in for 104%, of course. Because you don't get it in like any other category. But it's like, you can charge a spark out of Spring Ball, and that added a lot of really insane options for this run. Got some more exciting item collection going on.
Power bomb!
Power bombs, oh my gosh. Look at these power bombs. Can you feel it, dude?
Feel the power bombs, please.
Feel the burn, dude. Feel the burn. Alright. Gosh. And yet another exciting energy tank here.
Not like we're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you were ever in any danger of dying at any point in 104.
Well, maybe if you fuck up Mother Brain for some reason. Oh, what?
Right.
Wow.
The reverse lava spark literally never. Oh no, not like this.
Just a
Dude.
little bit off. Here we go, back to Maridia. Oh. Nice, hit collision again. Oh. Commentate. Yeah, let's keep going. Really repeat that. Yeah, there we go. Wanted to stay at the party. Just... Yes. So this is Golden Chorizo. Yep, rip Discord. Awesome. So this is Golden Chorizo. And he is way different. Try to shoot him. If you try to shoot him with supers, he just dodges them. He doesn't pick them up. He just doesn't throw them back at all. Just walking around me. Yeah, rip Discord again. Does not. Look at these items. Beautiful. Well, GT code is a thing in this pack too. okay. Ah. There's not much to say about this part. This is like where you can grapple. Whole part. Backflip here, cause really convenient. You just get on the platform there. So up next we're gonna visit our friends Crocomire. Need some love too, right? We're gonna visit him. Just cause we can. So Crocomire. So what are you doing this, Samus? Something to ride. So I'm gonna show something after. There's like a block there with him, and there's something in it. After we grab the item on the left, we're just gonna go into that hole. Show what's in there. It's a thing that has been put in Project Base by Grime. It's a thing from April Fool's. It's like a thing from April Fool's Day. Someone made a video and got in there into a thing or something. But we're gonna link a place. There's a hole here. Let's see what's in here. God, what is this? It's just a mess. That's called the Green Coach Room. If you go into there, when Crocomire hasn't get that wall down at the spikes, he will respawn. You have to kill Crocomire again if you go into the hole, or he's really dead. So you just fight him over and over. Louder. I miss the teleporter item. God. Why? Just caught. Come on. What is this magic? It's some Super Metroid magic. Happy little trees. So here's X-ray. Completely useless item. April Fools. Yep, that's the thing out of April Fools. This is a really fast category. There's a bunch of strats in this category, specifically in this one. Oh yeah. Leave to steal. Yeah, he definitely left to steal some bread. Eat some bread. Reason why I was shooting there to get a mock ball there. Also, the reason why I only have to kill one there is because those faces that turn around, those are seen as enemies too. So basically, if you just destroy two, there's like two there. Destroy them. Technically, it only needs to kill one enemy at that point. I should just delete it. Oh. Why even continue? Make Elena the mascot. There's not much to talk about at the point. Gonna go to our big friend Sports Sponsor. There's a bunch of item collecting. That's basically this whole category. Collect items and kill bosses. Everything. Yep. Or spawn. So here's our big friend Spokespo. Oh wow, that should have killed him. Doing an extra buff, you can kill him in one round, but for some reason didn't want to accept the kill there. You can kill him like that, but the game decided to not accept it. So this is a good place where more unmorphing and morphing is faster. Go down way faster. Also, there's a door here, so you need to kill you need to kill this custom boss called Spore Spawn to get those supers. Yeah, it's totally custom boss. We never see this boss even before. Never seen this boss before. I just don't know what it is. Message was sport. Oh god, Spore Spawn. Yeah, there's a bike there's a mic boss because of this. Because this is like a really cheap mic, so... Oh, not what I wanted to do. It just pressed up though. So this is one of the places where there was a map station, but it got like made difference, and there was a missile put in. And there's just a bunch of random crumble blocks here. Need to roll egg bomb. And Lena grills models. But the thing is, we need to hope that we got all the items. Points. Or else it's not gonna be 1 to 4. No, you're in a map station. Am I? So now I'm just hoping that I get all the items. What are we hoping for? But I guess we got all the items. I guess so. So we're now here. We're just gonna. No, you're gonna get here. That will be time to miss one. God, well. Open next is of course Torin. All map stations cried for 104 or 5%. God, just imagine a 100% map completion of this hack. That's gonna be insanely long. Just see that there's so much difference. There's so much extra shortcuts and such. That doing 100 map completion of this hack, insane. I'm pretty sure no one is that insane. Oh god, that was a really good Torian. Getting a Torian, getting a first room like that is really difficult. Wow, this is an absolute, just really good. This is just a really, really good Torian. This is absolute, just like, I can say perfect Torian, was it? So, there was, maybe I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes I don't understand what this slopes, even though I'm sparking into them. Sometimes it doesn't. So we're here now. We're gonna destroy the first zap attack, because we have super attack, but how do we do that? We just go into this and we just do that. So that's basically the zap skip in 104. You have screw attack, so you don't have to turn off screw attack at all. So we're just gonna make sure we got some damage. Just if you backflip in Mother Brain, it does a lot of damage if you just keep holding the button. Just gonna tank the damage so I have enough first trick. There we go, we got the standoff. It's basically a spark you can do it. It's basically like it works like this. As soon as spark, if you do it right, the crashing animation stops as soon as the rainbow beam at that point stops. So technically, you can move freely at that point. Also, if I pause right now, if I pause and unpause, I will be stuck at the point where I am now. I will be stuck in the air. It takes like 40 charge shots to make sure you don't have to even hit her once with a hyper beam. Yeah, I was just taking that hit to catch up, just to make sure my health was enough. There we go, she's already turning color. So we don't even have to hit her once, she just dies. There we go. I don't know what Samus is doing there, but... Are you okay, Samus? You okay? Samus, what are you doing? Save the babies. Go see the animals. Go see them. Ah. So it is possible to spark out of this room, but the door just went closed. I was just trying to see the animals, but the door was like, nope. Nope. Oh, there we go. That was the run. So it was possible to spark out a room, but it's really hard to do. I was just trying for it. It's cause. Rip frames. Oh, rip some frames, I guess. Yeah, that was 1 of 4. We just need to wait till the end of this credits, because we need to see if I really got all the items, or if I just butchered this run and just missed one item. So we just need to wait till the end for the item percentage. Yeah. We just need to wait. Lol, filtont. Was it a filtont? Maybe I was doing it on purpose. Maybe I was doing it on purpose. Yeah, we just need to wait till the end. We just need to sit through these whole credits. Boring credits. Creating from frames saves the names. Oh my god. Run of 3.5. Wait, it's gonna be 103 suddenly. Yeah, we just need to wait till the end to make sure it is indeed a 104% run. No ship to escape, just spark outside. Yes, I'm just gonna spark through the whole galaxy. 103% more rocket. Oh god, please no. We're just waiting here until it happens. No hack that just keeps gonna see. Yeah. There's no hack that does that, unfortunately. I hope that Grime's gonna put something in this that we can either skip the credits and just go to the percentage, or there's a button to press a button and the credits just scrolls faster. Then again, charge me. Oh no. I want to then run back. Go back. Yeah, totally. It should be a feature in every hack. That's the really thing. Oh. Still waiting for boring credits to be done and show us percentage. And yeah, the suspense is killing me too. On credits. Oh, we are almost there. Almost. Better be showing 104. Yo. Well, I'd rather say Grime Force, because tag is made by Grime. So I'm gonna put that in. Random caps. Careful. So, what's gonna be game? And we got all the items. So yeah, this was the 104% run. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this run. I hope so. Yeah, that was it. Elena Force. Oh god. So yeah, this is technically the end. Yeah. Link is a girl? Oh god. Also, this run wasn't that terrible at all. I'm pretty happy that I got this time for a marathon. No sell is that. Yeah. Yeah. This is what I basically do. This is my main speed game.